bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Stand by the very first thing that I told you about this man.
What?
Last year.
What?
We ain't gonna boost his head up because I'm still on your side. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, so last year, y'all, he told me that this was my man and this is my soulmate, pretty much. I don't know what the future holds.
Let me tell you something. When somebody, here's a reason. Okay, and I'm gonna say this, and this is why, gotta give it to you. This is why, and I told you this from the word go, okay? The reason why this man gets my endorsement is because, one, he is somebody who...
How did this turn into a video about my relationship?
No, because we're talking about why relationships don't work. And if you let me run this all together, you're going to find out.
Go ahead, ho. Go ahead. I'm going to listen.
So here is a man who you've openly said has made mistakes and so on and so forth. And, you know...
Hold on, wait. To be clear, though, to be clear, I didn't openly say anything. He talked to you before I even told you who he was.
Well, no, I'm talking about...
Correct?
Wait, I'm not going in this particular...
But correct. Okay.
Yes, and it's still gonna... It's the point...
No. I'm saying the point is going to be the same.
It's going to be the same.
But if we're going to tell the people about the timeline, you said this is the man that I never came and talked to you about him. He talked to you about me when he found out that we were cool.
But the point in me saying that was you have given me way more details than he ever has. That man has never gave a specific detail while owning up to every single thing he did. He even acknowledged the change that was needed, and we talk regularly about the positivity that he tries to share amongst other people. This is somebody who is actually trying to grow, whether you see him growing or not. And is right the fuck there whenever you call, send a goddamn text, airdrop, whatever the fuck. Bitch.
Okay.
I'm not saying that I'm right.
No. I agree with you, actually.
I'm just saying.
No. I agree with you, actually. But for every positive, there's a negative.
And you have the negative first.
No. Newton's third law of motion. For every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction, right? Right? No,
go ahead.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Go ahead. Do that.
So you're saying all this, but what you have to understand, YouTube world, and this is what I try to get you to understand, it's hard to meet a new person as somebody that you already know, if you get what I'm trying to say. I don't take anything away from this man. This man has grown more than I would have ever thought he's grown in the past couple of years since we've been together. You know what I mean? Or since we broke up. I get that. He's a terrific man. And if I would have met him today, we probably would have a great relationship. I know him off of what I went through and the man that he was before.
Right.
So it's not easy for me to try to get to know this new person that he's became. No. You get what I'm saying? And it's easy for you to say, well, you need to look at the person that's in front of you. You're not in the situation.
Bitch, how many times y'all...
You're not in the situation.
No,
so you can't speak on my feelings towards him.
No. I'm not speaking on your feelings at all. We started out talking about why relationships don't work. And if I'm going to be your...
No. Yeah, you're right. We still...
I'm going to be your friend.
And then if I'm going to be your friend, bitch, I'm going to have to agree to disagree. We started off talking about how relationships don't work. But then you said all this positive shit about what he's doing and this great person he is, which I don't take away from him. He is that great person that you're saying. But that's not the person that I fell in love with and I met. Just because he's showing y'all that now, that's not who hurt my heart back then. You get what I'm saying? So it's okay for me not to want to try and indulge in something with the new person that he is now. I don't know that new person.
So real.
You get what I'm saying?
So,
and it's my prerogative whether I want to meet that new person or not. I don't have to. If I don't have the feeling inside of me to want to meet that new person, and there's no tea, no shade towards you at all. If I don't have the will inside of me to want to get to know that new person or don't have that spark, that has nothing, like literally everything that you're saying is just, has nothing to do with that.
Void.
Pretty much.
I get what you're saying. And I appreciate that. But it's just the fact that, like, what he's saying is the fact that he met the old man.
I'm not saying the new him.
Hold on.
I'm not saying the new him.
No.
I won't get with guys because you never know what's going to happen. But what I'm saying is right now we're cool.
Please let him finish that thought.
Go ahead.
Please let him finish that thought. Seriously.
Okay, so I can admit that I was a fuckboy. I was out there cheating. I was texting. People was texting me. I indulged in conversations which I shouldn't have. But at the same time, I tried to justify that what he was doing. I never met a dude that he actually showed me. He took care of me when I was sick, took care of me and my son. We did family shit. We did all of that. He was a great guy. It was just the fact that I have never met somebody like when you come from a backstory of a home that really didn't show you love, and you actually found one dude. You actually find one dude that actually appreciates your flaws, your scars, and all. He appreciates that, and I didn't know how to take that in. So what I went out and did, I went out to find something else. Like, maybe maybe this is one of those situations where like, maybe he's way too good. Like, what are you doing here? Like, this is like, I've never met nobody like this. Why are you here? Who sent you? Is this a trick? Am I being God? Like, how you get God to bring somebody into your life and be like, God, send me a right person. This was the right person, but I was like, well, God, are you tricking me? Don't trick me, girl. I ain't for that. But it was more so like, I went out there.
Don't trick me, girl. I ain't for that.
I had to let it go. I had to let it go because what he was saying was so important, but I didn't want to I didn't want to fuck it up. Go ahead.
No, but it was more like I've never came across a dude like him, and like he's a very good dude, cook, clean. He was just all around person, and he was more family oriented than I have ever been. And me,
I love my family. If y'all are watching family, I love you guys.
Like I have never met a person like that, and like it really helped me to become a better person. Like I think our relationship really was something that I really needed to go through to push that boundary of just like hey, I need to become a great dude. I need to become a great father. You know what I'm saying? Like it was one of those situations that I needed to become a good dude for myself and for my friends and also my family. Bitch, these hoes.
Look at me. Bitch. You okay? Another reason relationships don't work, especially in our community, is that inability or that lack of desire. Exactly. We don't know how to forgive, and we also hold.
No. We know how to forgive.
Do we?
It's the difference between forgiving and forgetting. It's the difference between forgiving and forgetting.
He doing it himself.
If I didn't forgive, you wouldn't be here right now. No. I'm telling you, for me personally, if I didn't forgive you, you wouldn't be here right now. And anybody that knows me knows I would tell you, I will hold a grudge on a bitch for years and years and years and years and years. You know that. So if I didn't forgive you, we would not be as cool as we was today. So I definitely forgave you a long time ago. Did I forget about the shit that you did? Hell no, bitch. I can tell you dates and times when you did it. But I forgave you a long time ago. So I don't think that has anything to do with it. I can forgive a bitch in a heartbeat, but I'm not no dummy. My mama didn't raise no fool. I'm not gonna forget about it.
You don't gotta forget.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing though, and for just a couple things, and this is really important, and I think this is a great message that needs to get across. A lot of us in our community, we go through a lot of the things that we go through, or we stand on certain principles that others might not find as heavily weighted to them as we do, because a lot of us in our community come from, or our strengths either way and who we are come from some very deep places of pain, and we have to learn how to forgive so that the hurt that was caused in us doesn't blossom into more hurt that's projected onto someone else. That's the first and foremost. Secondly, it's okay to hold a bitch accountable for something that they done. You understand? But guess what? You had whatever going on in your life before you met this person. Then you met this person where they are then, okay? It wasn't working for you, it was working for you, whatever. But change still comes, okay? The first change was not knowing this person to knowing this person. Then it comes from having these fucked up experiences to this person making effort. Because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a lovey-dovey old sap of a motherfucker. You understand? But it's only so much my stubborn ass is gonna be able to take when I feel like, I'm doing everything in my power and I keep on fighting that fight towards your forgiveness. Trust, trust is very important, and it's okay. Like, another part for those of you men who are out there having affections for other men, don't let somebody make you feel less than who you are because of the affections you have for another guy. Okay, personally, I find it to be some of the sexiest shit in the world, but don't allow, you know, who you are, the basis of your own purity, to be diluted with someone else's hatred or even an inability to understand, or on a basic level, a lack of desire to try to even tolerate or understand. So if these motherfuckers want to be out here being miserable and judgmental when they walking around with skid marks and everything else in they draws, bitch got 5 kids by 7 different goddamn niggas. You understand? Oh, Michael fucking Angelo looking type shit. You hear me? Don't let with the opinions of these hoes, because let me tell you something. What you eat, they ain't shitting out. You understand? Whenever you write a motherfucking check for your bills, it don't come out of their goddamn account. All right? But where you sharing that kind of shit with somebody, and those kind of foundations may have been left or created, baby, you can get through anything. Yo, I don't know how spiritual you or anybody else is, but baby, my God already promised me, just the simple fact of me breathing, there was gonna be some struggles. There was gonna be some trials and tribulations in every single thing, everything that I decided to take on. However, the true testament is when you can kind of get past that shit. And friend, I'm gonna tell you one more time, and hear me carefully, okay?
Child, I'm choking on this candy.
And I'm gonna whisper to you in your ear.
Okay, so anyways, guys, all right, we're gonna get on part 3 of why relationships don't last. Part 3 of why relationships don't last, for me, I feel like, is because there's so much bad karma out there, because people are messing with people who are in relationships already. Then when they try to get serious with somebody, it just, you know, you have that karma, so it's like it doesn't work.
Don't forget hoes being petty either. Don't forget about that.
I didn't say anything about you.
I didn't say you said nothing about me. I just wanted to throw in there that bitches is petty. So now because
you don't think that has a lot to do with it?
Just because I said bitches is petty, now you had to point out.
Girl, what do you want?
About me?
Damn! How did I lock the phone? Fuck!
One bitch always talking about me having an Android, but Android worked out, came right through. Thank you, AOSP.
So anywho, guys, no, I definitely think though, like, karma. That's why I always be telling you, like, you know, when like married dudes be trying to fuck with me and shit like that, like, I'm not gonna do that, bitch, because that's gonna be bad karma when I try to find a nigga. They gonna be fucking with somebody else. How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about the whole?
Like messing with somebody who's in a relationship with somebody already.
I agree that if you have prior knowledge, or once you have knowledge that a particular romantic interest you have is in a situation already, I think to pursue or to continue with that situation. And I am intentionally not looking this bitch in the face right now.
But I'm looking at you and yours.
And the fucked up part is I can see it. You know, my peripherals is all up in here with your shit right now. But I do agree that it lays a foundation for some serious karma. I do have to say that. And
my grandma said it best, when the house is built on unstable, you know what I'm trying to say, bitch. Structure, it's gonna crumble down.
I learned something else though. Very important.
What?
When we get in relationships sometimes, especially those of us in our community, y'all know how we do. You meet a nigga on Jack today, you go suck his dick in 20 minutes, and 5 minutes after that, and he done bought you some motherfucking Waffle House in a relationship. That's at least how the girls was doing it when I came up. I'm telling you, they was sucking dick and was in a relationship.
Oh my goodness.
Oh bitch, I met this nigga, I'm about to go over to his house. Call the motherfucker afterwards.
Well, no, I can you know what? I can see that because child, he asked me to be his man the day after we met, so I can see it.
Did you bust it open?
No, I didn't bust it open.
Did he bust it open?
No, I didn't bust it open.
All we did was kiss.
We kissed at the club. And the first night we ever met each other, we made out like in front of everybody.
Listen, you know what? You know what? Listen, my God is a God of truth, honor, and trust. If y'all gonna
me and did not have sex our first night.
Like we really didn't.
Okay.
We didn't.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Second night was a little different, bitch. But
yeah, second night was different. Second night was different.
You know what though? That's another thing. The whole sex on the first night kind of deal. I'm sorry. Call
Bitch,
me
we
what
literally,
you want it.
like, I'm about to tell you the timeline. We literally kissed on the first date, had sex on the second date, moved in by the third date.
And wait.
That's pretty
them
much what
3
it was.
dates. What is the cumulative time?
Bitch,
frame?
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, ho.
You know what I just translated that to? Somebody, one or the two of them, suck a mean dick, got good pussy. What y'all think?
I'll take all three.
Oh. Well, y'all heard it here. Y'all heard what it said.
All right, y'all, but this video, y'all, we gotta go. This video is already over 45 minutes long. After we edit it ain't gonna be over 45 minutes long, but right now,
It could still be a part 2. It could still be.
We would definitely do a part 2, guys. Maybe I'll let y'all meet the man behind the camera, who knows.
P.S. Real fast, talking about the man behind the camera, I'm gonna go ahead and be honest with y'all, because I said I was gonna give y'all the tea. It's the barber. Y'all hear him sound a little deaf, right? Okay.
He's lying, bitch.
Have I lied to y'all? That's the problem with relationships
He
in
is
2018.
lying. Believe me, I would have known if my
Lies.
ex-boyfriend was deaf or not. Stay tuned for the part 2 of our monkey app videos that y'all have been requesting that part 2 to that video. I don't know why, but y'all definitely want to see it, so we're gonna make sure that we give y'all that too. And the MVP of the day shout out is gonna go to Chanel Smith. Thank you for being a loyal MVP crew member, and yeah, we salute you. All right, y'all, but make sure that y'all go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, hit your notification bell, do all that good shit that y'all know y'all already supposed to be doing. But like I always say, I'll fuck with y'all the way that y'all fuck with me, so continue to fuck with your boy. We're gonna continue to fuck with each other. It's your boy, Rajay, and the bestie over here, and we out. Peace.